Hello again, this is Timothy McCourry here with another assignment. This is going over. Oh, let me. I forget. I forgot to grab something. Let me. Going over homework free of Computer Science 10 class. Just gotta log into Canvas real quick so I can grab it. Alright, and this this is all I have to do, which is write a program that reads and 10 numbers and displays distinct numbers, count digital digits, sort students, and make a little guessing game. And I plan on that, although for, transparency's and clarity's sake, I do have like references of the code to, look at, see if I'm messing up on anything. So yeah, let's get started on this. With problem 1, using Okay, I might have to look at my first problem for this. Oh yeah, I gotta. And I gotta make an make an individual counts. Another. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to put the English as well. Let me do that as well. Which I have the integers, which is all the values it's gonna be messed with for this time. First, I put down all of the that will be needed for this assignment. And that's going to represent the numbers. This is going to represent the distinct numbers. I'll explain the I, J, and K later. And N is going to be like the total numbers that's going to be messed with in this problem. Then I require the user to enter their numbers along with I am going to be drinking stuff during this. Yeah, I nearly forgot the semicolon on this. And now, make the that sorts the num that distinct and puts them in the distinct array. All right, for now Now this will actually, start sorting all the numbers to, see if they're distinct or not. J is what we're using for like the initial for the distinct array. Hmm. All right, J equals K, which is distinct. K, make it a new array that kind of, takes the array from distinct J and makes a whole new array with all the distinct numbers. Here are your distinct numbers for I equals 0. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I have this in the wrong place. My bad. Now that we have the two arrays set up, now we can, get it to print. Then put down the code that prints. Since I already have that, I'm going to go and copy paste it. Okay. Now that we got that set up, turn 0. Actually, before... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to run the code. Seems to be an issue. Let me see. What do I have wrong here? Oh, I forgot to put another kind of print for this. Apologies. Let's see. Oh, I think I know what's happened. I put a semicolon in front of this first equation, this first sort of, sorting equation when it didn't need to be there. Let's try again. Please enter your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it prints all the distinct numbers. Alright, that problem's done. Let's gonna save it one more time. Oh wait, not like that. We're gonna save it one more time. Then go on to video problem 2. First, we're gonna start off by using namespace std and bringing up the actual problem 2 on the monitor. Oh, this is actually easy ones. We don't even need the input here, honestly. We can start by putting down sran. Actually, let me explain. First, we put down a Actually, let me look at the problem again, see exactly how best way to explain it. Let's see. That will no, create the random numbers. First, we'll put down the thing that'll create the random numbers. Rand unsigned null. All right. Then we actual amount of numbers, which will be integer count 100, because, you know, this is going to be dealing with 100 numbers. Then we create the array, gives us the number generation. I equals 0. I nearly forgot that it's supposed to be a 0. Apologies. All right. Int random. This will generate all the random numbers in between, like, this will generate all the random numbers in a span of 1 to 10. Whoops-a-daisy. Count I, and this will generate like all the actual numbers that will be counted, which is, you know, the count 100. And then we print out numbers, and well, the count is like the certain number that one of the random numbers is. Like, you know, 0 would be 1, 2, 1 would be like 9, so on and so forth. Numbers and count. Here are your numbers. Count. Count I. This will give us, like, you know, the actual count of the numbers. Random. Oh. Let's see. Let's test it, see if it works. Oh, yeah, it works. Your numbers. 0, 7. Yeah, it works. All right. Open perfectly fine. on to problem free, which I already have, the example code for, so I can, if I get stuck, work off of it. Where did I put that? For this one, we are going to sort of students, sort the number of students, make a number of students, sort the names, sort the grades, and get a program to print the number, get the program to print the number from highest score to lowest score. And to order to do this, I am actually going to include a little trick. That I've learned after kind of looking at this a whole lot. Just gonna ignore that for now. First we get set up to get a input. The user, which will be Intuit. User input equals 0. Then we just kind of go down a line. Give number of students. Oh yeah, nearly forgot. Using namespace std. Then we make a string float for our student names and scores so they can be organized. Let's see. New string user input float score equal new float user feels all right. Then we create array along with the ability to let the user input names and scores. For, let's see, I equals 0, I input I plus, oh, students, name. Students All right, that's all good. Then we create a method for the student name and score to be input to be sorted. And I am aware I was supposed to try to do this with the gladiator input or the bubble input. Well, actually, I can't use the bubble input because that's just like the sum of everything. So I had to use the gladiator input, but I just couldn't get it to work. So I just kind of had to do this sort of weird double measure, I guess, where I use the gladiator input along with sorting. So I hope that is alright. Greater string. Oh yeah, misspelled algorithm. Oops a daisy. Alright. Then we set up a gladiator method. Give us the biggest score. Let's see, so integer bigger score, of course. I plus plus if score I, which is, the score that gets us, is greater than or equal to score, or it might be less than or equal to bigger score, then bigger score comes I. And to make sure that we have the proper bigger score, score is as followed. And the student also, shows the student who got in the score because, only makes sense. And we just add student name to bigger score. Set up the array that will actually give us print out names with their scores. Or integer I equal 0, I is less than user input I plus plus. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the actual print, so 1 second. See out. Here's the students. organized on their score. If score I if score I is greater than or equal to the bigger score, this will print out the student name with the bigger score. And, adding a little thing there so it would look a bit better. Oh, and I kind of messed up the wording. Whoops-a-daisy. Alrighty. Yeah, that may look red, but, don't worry. It's just kind of because it's not entirely done. Then, else, if it's not the biggest store, we just have it input the I score, bigger score. Right, and turn 0. Boop. Seems like we still got a little something wrong. Maybe it could work without. Nope. That is the issue. Ah. I forgot to put a semicolon after this I equals 0. My bad. Okay. So we're going to put down 3 students. Noah. It'll be, I'll put it as 60. Susan. Just kind of some roommates' names. Jason, he'll get like an 80. And Garrett, he'll get like a 55. Ah, it's a bit messed up. Darn. Okay. Okay, give me a second on this. Ah, because I put bigger score I and put bigger score in this last one instead of I. My bad. Let's see. Noah, 68. I'll just put Will, 88. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about, how one simple mess up can, screw up with an entire big line of code. Actually, want to see an example of that? So you're probably wondering why, okay, yeah, you got a bigger score integer set up, so why don't you just use I for here? Well, let me just replace these two bad boys with I real quick. Let's see. I'll go with 3. Noah, 6. Well, 8. Garrett, 5. Oh. Well, I guess that will work. So I really didn't need the... I guess that will work. I didn't really need the integer. I really didn't need a bigger name integer. Unless there's a certain case it wants me to test. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, so this code is done, and now for the final chapter of this, which is making a guessing number game, which honestly isn't as hard as you would honestly think. But I'll show you what I did. Let's see. Now I'm gonna put up video problem 4. User. Did I get that wrong? Oh, using namespace. Alright, first we've got like we set up generate the random number. Alright, first off we go srand time 0. Oh, whoops, messed that up. Then we just put up the rand. Make an integer for the guess. And so we don't spend forever just trying to figure out what the number is, here is the secret number for testing purposes. Don't worry, I'll kind of test it without in a little bit. I'm just kind of putting this down for now, so you know. I just know if everything works. I'm not just like blindly guessing when I'm done guessing. Actually, I should probably. Then we make a extra that gives us the number for testing purposes. Then we make the array, and nested loop creates the actual guessing parts. Excuse me. Or integer I equal 0. I go. Go. Alright, then we make a. We forgot the for that sets it set up. Now we have the. Now we gotta set a little nested loop that kind of goes for all the possibilities. If the guess is the random number, out. Good job. Out. Number is out. Thanks for playing. Just a cute little thanks for playing, come again message. And then we make a break for that. Now we gotta make a thing for like if the guess isn't the actual number. If guess is less than random number. Sorry. Your guess is correct. The number is, wait, just to make sure, did I get that right? Because I can be a bit dumb and mess up the method of the, let's see, video free. Yeah, it's go. The number is smaller than. Just gonna go ahead and put down the guess. And like a little. And else. Else. Guess. Guess is. Out. Just gonna go ahead and put down the same error message. Sorry, your guess is. The number is bigger than. Guess. And I might as well, since I have this extra space. Please try again. Oh, I might as well go ahead, copy paste, put this bad boy over in. Turn 0. And let's see if it works. Alright. Here's the number for the get testing purposes, 40. We are going to ignore that. Sorry, your guess is incorrect. The number is bigger than 10. Try again. Okay, let's try 70. Huh, that's a... Sorry, number is correct. That's not supposed to do that. Oh, because I made a... 1 second. I forgot I need to make this an else if. Not just an else. Let's see. Take us a number. First I'll put 40. Sorry, guess is incorrect. The number is bigger than 40. If we try again. Alright, now I'm going to put 60. Huh. It's smaller than 60. That's... Huh. That's strange. Hmm. Hmm. Well, at least it's, you know, the correct number works. Strange. Ah, because this is supposed to be else. Ah, silly me, always getting stuff wrong. I think I made things a bit too complicated. Because I could actually delete this line and put it above here. Let's see. Of course, put it right here for... Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I know the issue. I'm kind of missing a bracket. Let's see if this works. Alright. 10. Sorry, the number is bigger than 10. 99. Huh. Strange. Very strange. Hmm. I'm trying to figure this out, how to kind of... This is for, you know, the proper one. And... Huh. Strange. Hmm. 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 I'm trying to figure this out. Hmm. Actually, that's probably the issue. Let's see. Let's see. 44. Okay, that's wrong. 64. Ah, yeah, that semicolon kind of made the guess is less than bigger, less than number, random number thing occurred twice for some reason, but we got it. And as much as I would love to do the extra stuff on that, on the assignment, I'm just not sure how, honestly. I mean, I guess hmm. How can I get the program to? Hmm. I think that's all I need to do. Alright, so the assignment's done. I hope you enjoy, I hope you did well, and I will have this out soon.